What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and this is Analytical Doof. I'm in the top 50, and I can only play at the most optimal of optimal. So, although this is analytical, I am still going to be playing Fiesta because I've been playing amazing with it. My teammate is Cash Out. I can see his role. He's got some units. He even has that Pipsqueak unit. There's Dark Ritual, there's Press the Attack, there's Venture. So, right off the bat, the best build I see is, of course, Ocean Templar Gates. Ocean Templar Gates is what I'm thinking instantaneously. We got to get some Fiestas going first. I'll probably just do Adam. I think I did Adam Chain Fist is actually a really good Fiesta. So I'm going to do Adam Chain Fist as my Fiesta opener. I do need some Arcane. I'll take Aqua Spirit, and I guess I'll take Wind. It's either Windhawk or Flower for Wave 6. I think I'll go Flower because I care more about like Wave 12. It also has the ability damage buff with that. But as I said, we will be going Adam. I'm gonna place it, like middle board. Chain Fist right there. Down half tile. I will hit double down. Check really quick to see if this guy is ever leakable. Very rarely. I'm gonna do a king attack. I get saved on. I really don't care that I get saved on. I'm still gonna push. Although maybe analytically, you know, it might be better. It might be better for me actually to not push this 6th worker. But I'm gonna do it anyhow, you know. There's no changing me. Like, I'm 6 workers. I'm Fiesta. I don't care if I get saved on 1. Personally. And I can either add a Proton or a Chain Fist. I think I have enough damage in the Atom, so I'm gonna add a Chain Fist here. Just inside that circle, so there's a decent split tank. And if they send, I'm gonna push another and add an Aqua Spirit right there. Could also be right there, so it tanks the breakdown. Yeah. Oh, they save. They save on me, okay. So I'll just stay 6 workers. I may get another beautiful Fiesta. And I'm feeling like this save they're doing is actually not very good. My teammate holds, he's 6 workers. He leaks his guy. I might do something crazy here, guys. Is the amount of gold that I will lose? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Watch this, watch this. This is one of those high-level plays right here. This is why you watch Doofus Mcdooface. This is exactly why you watch Doofus Mcdooface. So I'm risking... What is that? 12 gold. I'm risking... Oh, it's not even 12 gold because of the new change. Oh my goodness. I actually want the flower behind. I'll put the flower behind because I need a little bit of time for it to tank. But I risked selling that Chain Fist, losing 6 gold to place a flower. Oh, dude, if I leak the Brood only, this would be so sweet. Oh, if I leak the Brood only, this would be so sweet. Come on. Brood only, Brood only. Oh, man. Oh my god, it's such a great Fiesta. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That right there is something I hope you guys understand, that selling sometimes is okay. Right? If it is absolutely the best unit for that wave, you need a Zerker on wave 6. You need a Pilgrim on wave 5. It is absolutely a-okay to sell, because you cannot tell me that was not worth. But, small problem. The Atom will die right now. The Atom is going to die right now, so... But I mean, this is Pierce. The flower should be okay. I'm probably leaking a bit here. But we just got that amazing Fiesta. This guy's Champion Nightmare. I don't really care to leak him, so I'm just going to king up. Just a lizard. I'm going to continue pushing. We do want to save that Atom going forward, though. Do I even leak? We don't even leak, man. Holy moly. Turn on auto send because at this point I don't need to Fiesta anymore. At this point, I'm plus 13 on Fiestas. The guy saved really long into me. And it was not beneficial for him. So it's really not worth me Fiesting anymore. However, nah, never mind. I was gonna say maybe we want the Atom to tank, but I don't think we have to risk it at this point. Let's go for Oathbreaker, shift the rest of the gold. I mean, you can't really leak with a flower and a single target unit on wave 5 here. I get saved on, no worries. I am weak on wave 7. Also, we can just go for the final form Oathbreaker, which is incredible on wave 6. And even decent on wave 7. We could even reroll for a Butcher, and that would just be game-changing. Oh, we get our guy. Nice. Some extra gold. So I was wrong. I guess King Up wasn't necessary, but still fine. Yeah, the way I've been learning to play Fiesta a lot better is once you get in a decent position, right? Once you're in a decent position, don't overplay it. You don't need to overplay it. Right? Do not overplay anymore. Like, I'm in a great spot. I don't need to leak anymore, right? Like, if I leak, awesome. I get extra gold. If I hold, look at our power scores. We're starting to fly away. They long saved into Fiesta. I pro-leaked. And now I'm in a great spot. They could go wave 7. Nope, they come here. And my Atom is perfect. I will be pushing pretty hard now. I am definitely leaking. But honestly, it's another juicer. If my teammate... my teammate's leaking to income. Teammate leaking to income is pretty unlucky. Unlucky. Yeah, the teammate shifting there is really, really not good, but this is fine. It's not great, but it could be worse, could be worse. But as I said, right? I got long saved, I Fiesta, no big deal. No big deal. Alright, we're still ahead by a little bit. I would just kind of work on those regens. Kind of work on those regens. And I think we should be okay. But we're definitely going to want to reroll. We could make God Gates. Could make God Gates if we wanted to. We could switch our build at any point. Saved on. I'm definitely going for an LOD here or Disciple, so I need that next. Teammate holds the reel, that's fantastic. Give him a little dap on the shoulder. We got to make a decision. I mean, I believe in the power gates, so I'm going to go with Disciple. And then I think I'll drop my Proton since I really don't need... I don't need more for it. The positioning on this is so hard. Like, where do you place this? I'm gonna get aggressive here. I'm gonna get really, really aggressive here. And I'm gonna center the wave. Hopefully that Disciple doesn't die. Rotate up. Yeah, we're fine. Oof. Oh, my Atom dies though. But that's why we have the where you have that. We are definitely leaking. And this is why I'm okay with being Fiesta, you know? Like, every time I get long saved and I leak, I get a Fiesta. You know? Not a big deal.
All right, sir.
Teammate holds this time. That is awesome. His teammate also holds, but that's because he's going all in on the doppel. Oh, I could catch that doppel. Oh, I can catch that doppel if I get a second brute. So he's got Willishrooms, which are weak to brutes. He's got a doppel, which are weak to brutes. It's a really long wave. Might even get the snail. Need it to say 60. There's that 60. Looks good. We are going to have this rogue wave wasting the gate spot, but that should be okay. We also could just save this for late game. I could go gate, and then it's like kind of a nasty split. But when you're doing AoE, it's okay to have a nasty split, so. This is not the best board. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not the prettiest board. But it's got us in the lead. We'll be fine. Almost missed that brute. That would have been a massive mistake. Very happy I went for the second flower here. Very happy I went for the second flower. Because now I just full hold. Now I just full hold the real Sen. His time of leaking me is over. I leak my guy too. I cover for my teammate. I'm going to pull back that worker because I do want to go wave 11. I think we should both go 11. Nice hold. We build our first gate. So now we got to decide where we want to place these gates. Because it could be like star color there. Gate. But then the gates are kind of out in front of this stuff. So it's like, I think I'll still do that though. It's not the best, but it's going to have to do. Because I want the gates with the star color buff as well as the ocean templar buff. And I can do multiple gates going outward. You got me. They try another real send. We could theoretically go wave 12. If he doesn't send, we could just go wave 12. Really don't want to leak here, but I'm going to. Now let's see if they DR. That means Dark Ritual, by the way. So we're going to make our decision based on what they do. I think if they don't DR, we PTA. If they DR, we venture. Right, I think it is sort of a double. There's one. All right, so I'm gonna take venture then. Yeah, let's just venture. And actually, death cap's gonna be better next. We take venture. We both get it. We're both really strong next too. There's a world where we could go straight 14. It's disgusting, but it's theoretically possible. I've got death cap for 12. They already sent their Mythium. Let's aim for 14. Let's aim for 14. No push 14 is GG in my opinion. Because they lost HP. Yeah, they went double Dark Rit, so they have no pressure into us, so we can actually push. Yeah, I should actually be pushing here. Alright, I'm not on fire either, so... Yeah, this is perfect. So because they took Dark Ritual, I knew that they were going to hold the wave 12 sent, right? Because they sent on 10, I know that there's no pressure on 11 or 12. That's where we can take Venture, and now we can just save longer, right? And, I mean, he's got all this Antler. He's got a lot of magic damage, right? So 14 is just completely available right now. Yep, Giga 14. Now we can push workers because we get our venture. This is just perfection. Just great communication, great reads. I want to be on value here. Yeah, I want to be right on value because I want us to get them good here. Because they're income kinging, we can push really hard. My teammates should probably push 2 more workers, but it's fine. I'll focus on my build. He can focus on his. My guy's actually farther ahead, so it's probably more important that I push as opposed to him. Just looking at the power score, 4-6 versus 4-1. And the best sense, probably like ogres. Ogres in pack. Ogres and 4 eyes, things like that. Alrighty, let's cook. Yeah, because he has that Ocean Templar and the guy D-Harden. He's D-Harden, that's awesome. I'm going to throw 4 eyes out there. I'm going to throw Ogre. We're at 160 right now. Probably just another Brood. Really don't want to waste it on Snail. And I'm going to push for the pack leader. Make sure that it says 160 plus. Good. Sell this Chain Fist. Or another gate. Perfection. And then we have 16 angle. Since we're really pushed already, if they live, we can still just continue pushing into 16. And I've got the flowers. We're gonna get a lot of gold from this league. Unless they have like something crazy, but he has champion, so no stashes on him. Yep, 16 is the goal. And he's gonna kill his stuff. That's beautiful. And because he built a lot for 14 now, if they do live, those canopies are worthless on 16. He gets his guy fantastic. Like 80 gold. I'm bringing 4 eyes in pack. Oh, I give a shutdown. That's not as ideal. I do kill it. So it was good that I was the one pushing. I need to make sure I hold next. We're getting good king, but they're not dead yet. They're not dead yet, so. I want to count our chickens just yet. Let's get another gate out. Yeah, I mean, we're actually behind by 2 on the power score right now. But we have so many workers. However, they can just no push, and maybe they live 16. And maybe we die because we're so pushed. So let me actually add maximum value. Let me add maximum value here. But yeah, all flower next. We could almost die to a resend. Although I think he would hold and I would leak. If they did like an out of nowhere send. 31, 32. Alrighty. We're definitely sending. I like the double 4 eyes. Give me some spawns. Shoot. I don't want to leak here bad. Okay, I am going to leak the boss. So 736. And only losing me like 25 gold. We'll throw another ogre out there. And another ogre. Okay. We want as much death cap as possible. Alright. Well, game's dead even. Game is dead even. 85% king versus 48%. We could lose here, guys. We could absolutely lose here. I do have the 3 flowers. We have a good amount of king ups. He's got the hard ends. His build is really weak here. While Lumerians are notorious for not being weak when you think they are. So, let's see what happens. It's been a good game. No honey bear into me. No honey bear into me. I mean, the flowers are definitely taking out the wave. I don't think we die, but I'm definitely leaking. One more shot. Oh, it didn't give me that shot. That's crazy. And maybe we do with that double 4 eyes. Maybe they die too, though. Well, we've got 2 4 eyes. They have 50%. They have 2 4 eyes, but we have 80%. More creeps on our side. 1 4 eyes is toast. Oh, how are we doing back there? All right, we got ourselves a great game here. My goodness. What a great game we've got here. And I did not push. I did not push because I want to go all the way to 19. I'm still going to do those 2 regens. And I'd love to bait the wave 18 send because I am Gates. And we haven't even shown our Ocean Templar. Oh, yeah, we haven't shown our Ocean Templar. Yeah, so right here, I think I'm going to shift. I'm going to shift this value. Trying to theoretically bait an 18 send so that they would send on 18, giving us a free push for 19. But let's see what happens. They're kind of overbuilt. It's been a really fun game. I really hope that it ends in a win, but I have to admit it has been a really fun game regardless of the outcome. Surprised at how well he did on 14. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm barely holding. At least it makes him think a little bit, you know? Probably doesn't get him. But now we place our full value because we wanted them to send here. Throw down that Ocean Templar. And honestly, at this point, I think I'm just all in on Gates. You know, win or lose, I'm all in on the Gates. So.
What do you need, mortal?
Yeah, I'm just gonna all in on the Gates.
What do you need, mortal?
Nah.
Your will.
Actually, I should probably do it like this or that. Do it like that. Okay. As if this game's gonna keep going, and then I can do a triple 1, 2, 3. You know. Didn't get him. All right, here we go. Here it is. Krakens feel really good. And then a Needler feels really good. Krakens and Needler. Needler is going to do tons of damage. Kraken will eat up the Starcaller shot, the Hades shot, the King Claw shot. If I could throw a Hermit in there, that'd be cool. But that doesn't look likely. And it's close. Actually, I'm going to push that 1 because we don't want any silly business.
The elements obey me.
We do not want any silly business here. And honestly, I kind of just need tanks here. So, this was like a facade. I'm just going to build all flower. I'm just going to build all flower here. It was a facade.
Go with the flow.
Right, I really just need tankage for all the gates to spawn out. Well, we've got a king race. We have ourselves a king race here. Get on the wave, get on the wave. Hey, we kill 1. Get out first set of spawns. We kill 2, 3. We need those next spawns pretty quickly. Come on. There's some tanks. That was 4, 5. I'm doing really good here. But I think they are too. What a game. I leak my guy. And I hold. And his guy holds. Holy shit. What a game this is. Actually? Let's resend. Yeah, I didn't realize this is a full life binder. I think that just leaks. I could be a doofus.
On my way.
I could be dumb, but they were really under. They didn't get any gold from leaking us.
Your will.
I think they leak. And then we should probably start working on some King Clapper ourselves. So really good in overtime. Really hoping this isn't a mistakes end. Because we're in a really good spot. They resend, so it's fine. And now if everybody lives, it's wave 22. That is if everybody lives, though. 25. I need another set of tanks, and I should be okay. Another set of tanks. Okay, I hold. Deader leaks. Kill that fucking thing. Thank you. He leaks. Is that boss healthy enough? I don't know. Are we healthy enough? Yes, we are healthy enough. We are not dying. They are not dying. This is turning into like the greatest game ever. And I gotta say, dude, I gotta say we might have it because I have the best build. I have Gates, I have King Claws, and I have Flowers. Holy shit, what a freaking game. Oh my god, this game is insane. And I'm showing all value, bro. I don't care. Oh, wait, time out. I could put a star color here. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that aqua. Yeah, I want to show all my value here. I don't care what they do. Oh man. Anybody else sweating? And I'm hoping that they would leak on 22. 400 over here. We send like 1200 next. 84. We've got a lot of value. They do save. Okay, they're trying to forfeit. That almost makes me think they sent early. That almost makes me think that they definitely sent here. But I think it's just send. Yeah, it's just send here. Yeah, let's just send here. There's no need to risk. Kraken, Hermit. I can't see a world where they're living. More flower. A little more aqua. The aqua's really good to snipe like witches and stuff, so maybe I wanted more, but they skip. They do skip. They are well under, and wave 22 hits a whole of a lot harder than you think. Still haven't killed any of the Krakens. There, he killed both Krakens. That, yeah, this guy's the king right here. What a great game. So this would have to spawn like 700 dragons. And it looks like it's just Lords of Death, not Hades. So I want to say that this is going to not cover. But maybe they have enough king. Maybe they have enough king to live. But that is a, I think, an insurmountable amount. I'm pretty sure they're dead, but... Wow. What a game. What a game. Dude, I just have to say. Look at my elo. Dude, I got so lost in the game, I forgot how high my elo was. Oh my goodness. I got so lost in that game that I forgot. That was a beautiful game of Legion where you don't even care about your elo. Dude, hello YouTube. Absolutely. Holy moly. Like, I just... That is one of those games where I'll put, like, the greatest game ever, and it wasn't a joke. You know, it wasn't like, Doofus is just trying to get views. That was genuinely one of the greatest games I've ever played. It really was. Like, and I'm not saying, like, the greatest games I ever played in. I'm not saying I played amazing. I'm not saying I played bad. But just everything that happened was just it was such a nail biter to the end. That was a nail biter through and through type of a game. I mean, we had the baby mistake on 6. I would love for him not to leak there, since I do get my real send. Now our king's opened up a little bit. He does hold the resend 7. I actually do a lot worse on 8 than I would have expected 35 under. So this is bad on me. Straight up, this is just not ideal. Not ideal for me to leak that much on 8, even as Fiesta. So yeah, got to work on that one. If I could have tanked with the Disciple, but that is just so tough. Do eat up the resend 9. And honestly, although I leak my guy, dude, he's 17 workers. I don't really think he cares about leaking. We make the call to go long, say for 12 or 13. This is the smallest. Yeah, we take 1% king. Absolutely no problem. Not mad about that at all. We make the decision to venture based on them taking Dark Ritual. Oh, they were Kingsguard. That's what happened. Okay, they were Kingsguard. We know we can switch to 14 because once we survive 12, we get our venture gold. 14 hits. I do give up the shutdown, unfortunately, because I pushed hard. And honestly, I didn't get him. I really don't get him at all here. I would love to know what the actual best send is here. Is it just 4 ogres? Is it Kraken? I mean, GK? I have no idea how to actually leak this better. Maybe Centaur? But I really would think with this, I needed the 4S to kill that God Doppel. Because it was a triple buffer with the champion. So I have to have a 4 eyes. There's no world it's not 4 eyes. But whatever it was not good. Whatever it was, this was not a good send by me. Unless it's just really tough to leak. He destroys his guy. I give up that shutdown. So honestly, it's like, it really didn't go good for us. It went bad for us. We gave up 11% win probability. Then I'm thinking it's 16 all day. I pro leak. Yeah, they did the no worker push, which is what I was worried. I was worried we were going to lose to the no worker push. Luckily, we had just enough king. Just enough king. And honestly, I did amazing. Like, I mean, I have a flower build. But for being 800 under, these creeps were all so low. It was pretty much just his creeps plus the 4 eyes that almost got us. And then they have 50% king, and the 4 eyes almost got them, but they have Kingsguard, which I did not know about. Then I want that no push 19. So, I mean, my teammate both did a really good job doing that. We no pushed. We get to 19. I'm able to leak my guy. I full hold. Teammate, I mean, look at this. 1,000 under, full hold. 1325 under, pro leak. Holy moly. Bro, is he still there? I did not realize how... I mean, I saw that he leaked, but I didn't realize he leaked literally 1 creep. His guy does hold 1,000 under. But those Dread Knights were cooking. I guess you need like 4 ice into that? How do you leak? See, there's a couple of these things where like I'm like, how do you leak this? But it's all good. I make the decision last second without telling my teammate until last second. Hey, wait, we need to resend here, right? Because I realized this build with all the life binders, there's not enough tanks, in my opinion, for it to ever hold the boss on 20. They do both leak, but that damn King's... Dude, how much King did they regen this game? Holy moly. 100 down to 69, which is really 68. 68 goes to 77. That's at least like 12%. Then 40 goes to 47. So that's now we're at 22-ish percent. Goes to 42. So now we're at like 50%. 16. And then we don't get to see. But dude, it was at 31. So they healed like 65% this game. And then we know that it's 22. I'm really surprised they don't go 22. Although maybe I needed to push a little bit more for wave 22 since everybody sent on 20. Because this almost turned bad. Almost turned out bad. Almost. The Hades can do that, man. The Hades can do that. Although I still think it's going to be really hard to leak me. I literally have the perfect build. I have the perfect build with the gates, plus the death caps, plus the king claws, plus the single target damage from star callers. I mean, it's going to be nearly impossible to leak without 2,000, right? Without Deader full pushing to like 200 workers. Maybe that is why there was the problem with his teammate. Let's see. Can we communicate him? Can we communicate before this video is over? Let's give it a second. Let's see. I'm going to guess that the reason that nobody's was FFing is he probably wanted a 22 and he wanted his teammate to Sui push for 22. That's my guess, at least. But yeah, what an amazing game. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I was going to play a classic, but I was like, classics take too long. Here we are, a 36-minute absolute banger of a game. So thank you for watching. Please like, please comment. I'm gonna start adding my donate link to the comments. I'm serious. It's Thanksgiving. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much.